Hey everybody, NecroVMX here, and I got a bit of announcement. I would like to. I also have. I have two announcements. One has to do with the channel, and the other has to do with some rules that I'm going to lay down for requests. Actually, let me do the first announcement first. Of course, do the first one first. I want to announce. I'm very happy to announce that there are four new video game systems that I will now be taking requests for. So I will now be taking requests for the following systems: the ColecoVision, the Intellivision, the TurboGrafx 16, and the Neo Geo. Now, keep in mind a couple of things. One, the Neo Geo, the emulation is not perfect. So, if I have a hard time getting a game to work, I may wind up using the arcade version rather than the home version. They're almost always identical. I will try my best to get it, to get the game done for you, and hopefully that will turn out a lot better than the Jaguar requests have, because I've gotten something like 10 Jaguar requests, and I think I've only gotten to do like 2 videos. So you may now request any game on those systems. I pretty much have full collections. I've had them for a while, but I've been sitting on this for a while. For Intellivision, ColecoVision, TurboGrafx 16, and of course the Neo Geo. Another thing I want to mention too is that the TurboGrafx 16, that does not include Turbo Duo games. I'm not doing disc-based games yet, so keep those under your hat. I was just going to say don't ask me to do like Castlevania, but I already did that. But that was an exception because I was using actually a Windows version of that. But anyway, it does include the Super Graphics. There weren't a whole lot of Super Graphics games. I think there were only like 17 of them. I'm pretty sure that the Super Graphics have the smallest library of games out of any cartridge-based console out there. Not counting the Odyssey, because that was kind of a different thing. So, there you have it. There's not many more systems that I'm going to be adding. I'm planning on eventually taking requests for the Sega CD, although not just yet, so don't request those yet. I gotta get all the games and everything. So, for now, it's just all the systems that I have listed, and the new ones. So I guess the full list of systems would be Atari 2600, 5200, 7800, Lynx, and Jaguar. Funny thing, I've never gotten a 5200 request. I've gotten plenty of 2600 and 7800, a couple of Lynx and a couple of Jaguar, but never 5200. Oh, that was weird. Nintendo, I'm doing the NES, Super NES, Nintendo 64, Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. Not currently doing the GameCube or Wii. Although I will do GameCube and Wii videos, it's not something that I'm going to take requests for. See my leaning tower of GameCube games. Let me just fix that. It looked like it was about to fall down. What else? A Sega, Game Gear, the Master System, the Genesis, the 32X. I'm not taking Dreamcast requests, so don't bother there. ColecoVision, Television. Anything else that I have listed there's probably a couple more I'm missing. Neo Geo, I'm not taking arcade requests unless it is a Neo Geo game. In that case, feel free to request it. Don't bother requesting anything from the Samurai Showdown or King of Fighters series because I will be doing features on them. Alright, and now the second thing is I wanted to give some rules. Last time that I added a bunch of consoles to what I accept. I added the Lynx, the Jaguar, and the N64. I got a flood of N64 requests, and it was just way too much all at once. So, here are some rules, and these are not guidelines, these are rules, please. First of all, if you already have a pending request, something that you've requested, and I haven't said no to it, and I haven't gotten to it yet, please don't make any more requests. Make one request, wait till I do your video, and then you may make more requests. Only one request at a time. Do not ask me for a bunch of games. Secondly, if you're going to request a game, I need to tell me the full title of the game and the system it's on. The full title thing is important. I had a game where somebody asked me for Lightfoot, and I went crazy looking for it on my Super NES games, and then I eventually did like a search, and it came up with, it was actually RD Lightfoot, so I'm looking under L, and it's actually under A. Please don't assume I know what you're talking about. Please give me the full title. System, same thing. Many games are on multiple systems, and some of them are completely different. Secondly, that's secondly. Thirdly, please be polite when you ask me for requests. Don't just say, do this game. Just, be polite. You're asking me to do, take 10 minutes of my time to do something for you, and it doesn't seem like a whole lot, but I'm a pretty busy guy, and although I do this for enjoyment, I prefer you were polite. Another thing is, if you requested a game, and it's been a while, first of all, always you can take a look at my channel, my homepage, which in the description has how long the request list is, and it'll give you an idea of what I'm up against. So please be patient. If you feel that enough time has passed where I may have forgotten it or overlooked it, you can remind me. Just, don't be like, hey, where's my fucking video? Because I had people like that, and, fuck you, seriously. So, you could say, just wondering if you forgot about this, please. Just, like I said, be polite. Let's see, is there anything else? I think I pretty much covered everything that I wanted to say in this video. No, there was something else, but I can't remember what it was. Hell. Shit. Okay, alright, so about giving the request, like I said, give me the full title, give me the system, please be patient, please be polite. If not, you get blocked. I got no problem blocking people. I block lots and lots of people. I think that pretty much covers everything, so just to reiterate, you may now request video games for the TurboGrafx, also SuperGrafx, ColecoVision, Intellivision, and, of course, the Neo Geo, which covers both the arcade and home versions. I'm going to try and do the home versions when I can, but for the most part, it's going to be the arcade version. I mean, it's pretty much the same basic thing. Neo Geo emulation is not really all that great, so I will, try to use MAME. I remember what the last thing is. This is just like a little tiny thing, but please, for the love of God, know that I'm doing commentary videos. I'm not doing reviews. Don't ask me to do reviews. I don't do reviews. If I do a review, it will have the word review in the title. You may think it's like a semantic thing and that it doesn't matter, but I'm not reviewing a game. I don't feel that these are reviews because I feel that to review a game, you have to play it extensively. You have to do a little bit of research into it. You should play through a good chunk of it, and you should show many different aspects and give the ups and downs. I will give my opinion on a game while I'm playing it, but it's just a first impression. It may be a game that I hate for the first 10 minutes and then I get into, or there may be a game that for the first 10 minutes I think is really good, but then it gets really boring after a while. So don't take these as reviews. Don't ask me to do reviews. I will do reviews of like movies and shit occasionally, but for the most part, I'm not doing reviews. Please, commentary videos. It seems like such a small thing, but if you were in my shoes, well, I'm not wearing shoes right now, but you understand, you would get what I'm saying. So, as Amazing Atheist says, peace the fuck out.